Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review and showing you some swatches of the two brand new highlighting palettes from MAC. They're called Hyper Real Glow. This is the first time that, as I can recall, that MAC have done something like this. They've got their normal mineralized skin finishes, etc., which are normally used as highlighters. Now, I bought mine direct from maccosmetics.com in the US, and I had them shipped over to MyMallBox, which is a forwarding shipping company, which I have explained in a video which is always linked in the bottom of my videos for you to look into in more detail. So these cost me $39.50, so $39.50. I'm not sure when they're released in the UK. I think quite soon. But the reason that I got them from the US is because I know the US website is always properly stocked, and in the UK it will sell out in seconds, and I really don't have time to be refreshing my page every 5 minutes. So anyway, so I got both of them, and this one is called Get It Glowing and this one is called Flash and Awe. Now the annoying thing is that the name of the actual palette is written on the plastic it came with. There's nothing written on the back, which makes it a little bit difficult to remember which one is what, especially when you own as much makeup as I do. And then inside is a little kind of piece of plastic which has the names of each individual highlighter. So this is what they both look like. I will show them up close to you in a second. This one is Get It Glowing and this one is Flash and Awe. And I would personally say that Get It Glowing is geared more towards medium to deep skin tones, and Flash and Awe is geared more towards fair and medium skin tone. So luckily I am medium, so I can wear both of them. If you are deeper of skin, you may find the one on the end useful, and maybe the other two, but they may make you look ashy depending on how deep your skin tone is. If you are on the very dark end of the spectrum, I would kind of stay away from this and go more for this one, because I think this one will definitely be a lot more flattering on your skin tone. So let me just read from their website what their claims are. It says, fall fast and hard for the highlighting palette perfection of Hyper Real Glow. This palette packs 3 hues of highlight for supercharged, ecstatic and love level radiance. Bring on a rush of warmth in this trio of burning gold shades with an irresistibly creamy powder formula. Shades blend effortlessly to leave an ultra reflective yet flawlessly smooth sheen. Sorry, I was like tripping over my words there. But yes, I have to agree with this. Their claims 100%. Is definitely got a very creamy formula. If you can see from here, it doesn't appear as shiny as a lot of highlighters do when you see them on screen. It's not like glittery, if that makes sense. So it's one of those ones which melts into your skin and creates a really reflective metallic sheen. And that's what exactly what it says. Blends effortlessly to leave an ultra reflective yet flawlessly smooth sheen. That's exactly what it is. If for those of you that don't like your glittery highlights, like for example the highlight palettes by Lime Crime, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits, which are very glittery, these ones are not like that. These ones remind me more of Makeup Geek's highlighters, which are very buttery in texture. The Supreme Glow highlighters by Dose of Colors as well. So I really like the texture of this. It's very soft, but the sheen is very, very intense. But I also find that it is buildable. So when you first go in, it kind of just looks like not as in your face, and then you build it up and you build it up and you build it up, and then you get the super intense shine that you want, depending on obviously how much you want to wear. Now I'm using this palette today, which is Get It Glowing, and I'm using these 2 shades at the front. I decided to really go full on in. I have done a makeup tutorial on this look and I have filmed me using it as well. I'm using it on my brow bone, I'm using it on my tear duct as well. I'm using the other palette on my eyes actually. Do they emphasize pores and texture? Yes, they do a tiny bit, not as much as other highlighter palettes I've noticed, because it is very buttery soft and it's very kind of intense glow, radiance, metallic, if that makes sense. It kind of sits and fills in a lot of the texture rather than accentuating it, which I really, really love about this. I also think that for a MAC product, $39.50 is very affordable because you get obviously 3 shades. There's a mirror on the top as well. But personally, I have to say I give these a 10 out of 10. They are excellent, excellent quality highlighters. I do not think that they are anything like the MAC Extra Dimension skin finishes or the normal skin finishes either, which are, those are quite powdery and they can accentuate pores on the skin quite a lot. I don't find that that happens with these. I find the colours are very rich in colour, they're very opaque, they're very creamy, they blend on easily, and they just look amazing. So overall, I'm very, very, very happy with these. I'm going to show them to you up close now as well, and I'm going to show you some swatches just so that you can see what they look like on my medium skin tone swatched on my hand. So this is the front of Flash and Awe. It's got like a rose gold metallic font on the front to reflect the shades inside. It comes in a sturdy cardboard type box. Then you open it up and then you've got the 3 shades inside with a very decent mirror. So this first shade here is named after the palette. It's called Flash and Awe. And this one is a peachy pink shade with a metallic sheen. Really beautiful colour. This one in the middle is called Rosy Glow. This one here is called Light of the Party. And as you can see, is a beautiful light medium toned gold. And probably my favourite shade out of the entire palette. But as you can see, there's a reason why I would say that this palette is geared more towards fair and medium skin tones. I don't really think it's worth people with deeper skin just buying the palette just for that one shade. It's not worth the money unless you've obviously got bottomless pockets. But that is the Flash and Awe palette. So this is the front of the Hyper Real Glow palette called Get It Glowin. And the outside is gold because the inside is very gold and copper toned. And then this is what the inside of it looks like. So this first shade here is called Gold Coasting. And this is a stunning medium toned gold shade. Really, really pretty. This one in the middle is called Get It Glowing, like the name of the palette. And this one is a light to medium gold. It's slightly lighter than this one next to it. But on my face today, I've actually mixed both of them. They are a little bit similar, but as you can see, the swatch, this one here is a little bit more gold, whereas this one is a little bit lighter. And then this last one on the end is called Rosy Cheer. And then this one is significantly darker than the other two. It's definitely a medium to dark golden sort of copper shade. On my skin tone, as you can see, it would be a little bit too dark to use as a highlighter. So it's definitely one that I would mix with other shades or use on my eyelids. But this palette specifically will work better for medium to deep skin tones. So that's it for the swatches. Here is the Get It Glowing one from a distance. Look how pretty. I love this. These are my favourite highlighters so far this year. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I know that I very recently did a review on the Amrezy highlighter palette. And if you are struggling or trying to decide what you want to do, what is the best way to spend your money, I'm going to have to say these. The quality is a lot better and a lot more creamy. And for somebody who has got textured skin, and those of you out there who've also got the same or enlarged pores, you will definitely benefit more from this than you will from that one, because that one does emphasize pores a lot more, whereas I find these ones to be a lot more creamy and a lot more buildable. I don't like sometimes any kind of product where you apply it and it's like full on straight away. I like to have the opportunity to be able to build something up. So I am overall very, very happy with these. And that's it really. What else can I say? On my lips I'm wearing Lime Crime's Rustic Velvetine, and then obviously on my face I'm using other stuff which I've already told you about. So let me know what your thoughts are. Are you going to get your hands on these? As far as I'm aware, they are still available on MAC's website in the US, and at some point over the next couple of weeks they will be hitting UK stores. They are limited edition, so that is just something that you may need to be aware of in deciding when to buy it, because once it's gone, it's gone. That's how MAC is. MAC doesn't restock. So, well, not in the UK, they don't anyway. So that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.